pulled it out of there and I set it on the top of the magnifying glass, and I took my other magnifying glass and I was looking at it. It was still alive, but it looked like it was like playing dead maybe or whatever. Yeah, I was super bummed. I was like, oh, I just crushed one of my beloved little ants. It wouldn't be such a big deal if I had a colony of like, 20,000 or whatever. But I only have 15 right now. So that one ant that got squashed, I was like, damn it. But I pulled it out with the tweezers. I set it on top of a magnifying glass, and I took another jeweler's loupe and was looking at it really close. And I was like, oh, it's still alive. I'm going to put it back in there, and maybe it'll snap out of it. It'll be okay. But one of its antennas was all pointing two different directions, and it was all curled up, and it was still kind of twitching. But I put it back in the test tube, and it straightened out, and it spread its legs out, and then I had the camera pointing at it, and another ant came over and saw that it was injured, and picked it up, took it over to the cotton, and started tending to it and giving it water, and it eventually it straightened up and started walking around, and it was fine. And I haven't seen any dead bodies in there, so I guess it's okay. It's kind of hard to count them, but I had the thing I was blowing on it and trying to coax it back to life, probing it and blowing on it. Yeah, that's weird. And I mean, the workers live upwards of 4 years. And then the queen lives for 30 years. They're very long-lived insects. They're studied for that reason. But yeah, I've kind of squashed it between the plastic stopper and the test tube, and then I took it out of the thing and laid it on the exam table for a couple of minutes and blew on it and kind of pushed it around, and it was I don't know if it was playing dead or what, because I put it back in the thing. And it stood up straight. It was still sitting there, but it stood up and it got its legs out to the sides. And I had the camera on it, and then a worker came up and saw it and just picked it up and took it over to it instantly knew it was injured. I think they put out a certain pheromone when they're hurt, and the other ant that came up instantly knew it was injured and instinctively picked it up and took it over to the water and tended to it, cleaned it, and massaged it or whatever, and it was good. But that was really trippy. That happened this morning. I was super stressed out when that happened, but it turned out okay. Anyway,
amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks, and I've learned so much, and I've seen so much because of this capability right here.
I have a similar story with a moth. This could really be a great research tool.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and here's somebody that wandered into our
house. I probably because I'm starved. Life for crowdsourcing research.
This guy wandered into our house recently.
And it's some sugar double user. He's mad.
Right?
But it's got its tentacle challenge stuck. Got a whole ecosystem here.
Her name's Fluffy. She's a Garanotus multicarinatus, or Garanotus garanotus, I guess they
What happened to Scruffy?
Scruffy's hibernating. She's in a cool, dark room right now. she had a nice, she had a nice long bath and a big meal, and then I put a new box in there for her, and she crawled inside and went to sleep. She'll probably sleep for a month or two. I gotta zoom out. Wow. Let me line this up. Here. What is that? Skunk.
Back to that cam.
Hopefully the workers will come and haul her out of there.